Forget. Something One here. Those through. Only that day. Hey. Oh, when you never. Why do I hear myself? Oh, small child. Oh.
I want you are kind of boko. I will tell Mala. Obiara and Sonka. They in a buffer so what you no one invented with your friends stereo machines, two speakers, turntable, and a diamond pin. Two speakers on your party.
Bobby stands.
On your Bobby stands. Left and right. 75 watts per channel. Turntables on your body.
Worrying you more know.
Worrying you know. One can. On your black hole of Calcutta with center pole. Osim no lubua boho.
Wonderful Copenhagen.
Diamond pins on your body.
The magic power.
The magic power. Ehuna bobri. Kokudo suro. Olman Sakora. Olida de. Ogidi gidi. Let the two table no da. Now press start. Now damo pin wa menu mudu. Wareshra.
Yo. You want to
I still can't believe this. I can't believe I can't take control of myself, baby. Makuma bo me bang bang bang. Me feel and I said me now my own corner me kosu, baby. Enka, Mr. Playboy, dear. Kapani sena me who Obama makuma bo me bang bang bang. But this feeling is so different. What reason will I give my heart if I should let you go, baby? Cause I wanna know you. And sweetie, me pesa me ni udi NkomohNkitnkiti baby. I share me so sabe si ni. Dewa makume mundi na say I love you, baby. Wanna marry you. Live without you. Oh, you're the one, you're the only one. You are my diamond girl. I wanna be with you forever, forever, oh, forever, forever, forever. I wonder if your father was a saint, cause someone stole the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes. Girl, I'm not saying things just to flatter you, but every bit of what I say comes from within my heart. So don't say me boy. Would you share me home for friend Manuel Popo? Found Sakama Puma dress in the hair was so man can't share my head. But to me, I can't matching me 3 points. What reason will I have given my heart if I let you go, baby? Cause I know I love you, I know I love you. Look, sweetie, met him in your wedding, go marry. I tell me here and so bad dream. Them mommy, why a manager if you say I do love you, girl, I wanna marry you, alive without you. Cause you're the one, you are the only one, you are my diamond girl. I wanna be with you forever. Like I'm now watching Gia Sabima, to me dance for I won't die and core. Tipping a summer me, and just Daavi B, but tell me so. Cause girl, I wanna spend the rest of my love with you. Many dance nina new. Aye ankasa don na me don wo. Na eba no say no don queen na me nye deni. Edru boni na me numwana. Ana se me ko share konfu. Se obi do wana. Jainya ukikano na mintiyo. I'll teach you ready, don't say if you're the power. Ababa way, any me more. You know, you consume the one I say, oh, so be I say, it's you no share good year, then you cry. Come on, boy. I'm in tea, or that's it. And I'm also not tea, or that's it. I feel and that's a kick me. I say now,
No way. Lie.
Be quiet, young fellow, quiet. Some from I catch a review. I'm in power, and yes, I go. I'm gonna teach you and don't believe, sir. If you need power, come on, above away, any more. You know, yeah, because you're the one I say, oh, so be I say, it's your no share good, yeah.
Namenya bibi ni besia mamenya niya amemede makumenyina mama no baby I made dream to mensan munko biemo mepeyina ami baby I made dream to mensan mechil munko biemo mepeyina kana me yama o odonu ko fu pintase Bosima moda unu ko fu pintaso Efipo wasembade akukudiri na wuka senti wasembado Baby I made you to mensan mechili na munkobio Maka so wantase Ami baby I made you to mensan mechili munkobio mo Mepe ina Kana me ya Mawo
Okay.
In your book, you do love kitchen.
Go.
Soup, you love chicken. In your book, you do love kitchen. I mean, my feel pepper soup, you love chicken. Until for fry, I get to fry, you fancy natty. And chicho, I told you I'm not the sayati. Most of my so me more, boy, romantic. Other would in a memo, okay, romantic. They would not could boy, I'm with them, you know your nonsense. Would they told them, must say the facts, yeah. Other no go for being sassy. Most my mother no go for being sassy. So, look at Sainty was a bad. Baby, I made you to mensan mechili na munkomio. I can't still want to I mean, baby, I made you to mensan mechili munkomio. Pepe ina can me amao. Wasembiko by Yeningana Malabaka, Yabanana Milke Bisa, one Yana, one ba. Simple, Obido, I don't be. Other way, don't be. Obido, I don't be. Baby, move, wanna be a magic boom. Me ada musala muntum and menya fimu bomo sale na muzu baby mu wanna be a majibu bum netiabe and menya fimu bomo sale na muzu Opinion go figure out as a check in it. Oh, Mana, Wanga Mana, 024 for you for a man. Me better not be there. Check it out. Me better not be there. Check it out. Okay. Shut the whole town. Penata or the Mufua, Mubisa, Obochobu Huna, Yegua, body needs in the middle of Kozuna, while lay along here and paying a pewana, John. She baby baby where you heavy hit we do. Makasa, Namo for my baby take Kiku. Ayame, you feel the much shower muhu at the moment. 101 no more, but I say shoe, Shamaka high, sweet, knock a hello. Your papa was street, you wear your flexible ghetto. My one my jeep, my one to mellow. If you're trying with some no bosanti yellow. Most of them physical, my chama mammy there. When you superstar visit or you know what you try to get. I will like an apple pepper if you make a second. This is my moko down, so my eye, this is why I like it. Yeah, no homie say. Homie should be the moon who pay me imagine it. Yakupon the bubble that's a devil from Bomb again. Can I be done? Shut down the food to be able to day. Designers will hold back with Yam the best, but start from height 5x5, the side by side, the shape in the nice, the hips in the 36 so you kept them wide. Oh my God, may you stop my flats, the back in the way you steady, and that's in the way you be. Up on the way I say be your auntie was shaky. Brown skin girl, look at the black thick hair, my father both for the baby and I come on and intervene. Share.
Na Kofi Kenyatta ọbụ 5.5 no chere ọchịmụ a ọpị akwụsị ọnụ mụ height no like akwụsị ajo Kofi ohu akwụsị ọbụ feeling the power because ese no Kofi Kenyatta na makade na nwom ya nice pa na the way us now woman the chance to do besia what can be see or can or describe pepe
description ya me
ah
and who so oh na my busy to
5.5 height no
oh who so in the azenu was
but the way aka and that court bobu na case in you and also case for no one way
court matters the working
yeah and so no also pure be on nanto shaky
na musumananta be shaker
I don't know mon shey min check it but you baby say Kofi there I don't know because 5.5 now no confusing me 5.5 in the fit pepe but more can shaky no shaky is a chida jama ana una miss no hwe ho na ozo bom no afi ni zikaka wa afi ni zikaka
Kofi ofa kakra wa ha
I think that I'm not in. Because Mrs. always say, hey, what's your height? Like 5'8", 5'7"? Without the heels.
Without the heel, almost 5'7".
The heels in the Kawan it wear 5'9".
Oh, debut. Oh, no, I'm 5'6".
And the heel is a dada and then
Yeah,
wear 5.
look at what, bear 5'8".
Oh, okay. So yeah, because I could see a heel in the Kawan 5'4", but
Hey. What's I stay that?
Heel no poka hono 5'4" no.
hey,
I'm a naturally na my dad too. Me a petite, but
You
me
can
a lot of
explain
people
that.
in my me one thing, which I take pride in it. I don't have a problem. You say whatever you want to say. You're gonna be alright.
Whatever.
Whatever it is, you're gonna be alright.
yeah. So that's the little problem that we are facing. But
I mean, I'm smallish. You can carry me anywhere, every
What?
time. I
oh,
Petite.
I am 5'1" and proud.
it's okay. Even with the heel,
Can
with
I
the
Oh,
be?
with
it's
the
a city.
heel,
I confirm 5'1" now.
yeah, heel the Kawan or 5'4", no,
You look at one of my bed
5'4".
5'4", 5'5" would be because the heels.
Mm.
And I will tell
Yeah.
you, some what I can tell question. I want to watch a show. Is it a work? Come on, somewhere stay there. Yeah,
Now, Missy,
Yeah.
I go hospital what diagnose you broken heart that. Like,
I mean,
yeah, and I had to do be at hospital. Why you be at hospital?
oh,
And
minty,
say,
minty.
and yeah,
me can't will be in your program or admit to the hospital. A show from Ghana. I have a chance to be that.
the broken heart or yeah, what diagnose her.
Oh, I don't one that.
I'm mama Martin, there will be in your broken heart. Wait, is good.
No,
You
okay,
know.
then Okota
Oh, when the mental what about them?
Nti ọno no na wɔkye na ɔde no kɔɔ hospital na wɔkɔnfirm yɛ date there ɛne na
Broken hearts no more again.
Okay, no. Let's observe a minute of silence.
Broken
hena na
hearted.
wɔadmit no hospital.
Anybody in the world that would say here,
Broken heart.
Obia would say here, when you Obia, when you're broken heart, more the hospital, and BB. You observe a minute of silence for that person.
Okay, by the way, AJ,
Oh, since I'm a friend, also, I think that why indisposed, Kaka?
oh, okay.
AJ.
Okay, the papa put your YouTube there.
My send the link.
Nope.
My send this nope. Hey, shut up. One of them money. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my send on Facebook and yeah. And you know, yeah, and you know, obi onyi mo obi a when you kakra na akomashu. Yeah, man shazen na nyame nkano. Obi na obi so no why no ho da oba nnam wiase. Na wa ma nkofo aka da hospital no. Ono so nyame onye na nka. No more na.
Hena na wɔre ma no stray bullet today. Yeah, you guys explain that.
I wanna watch one in the real mind. Okay, sir, if you are say enemy, say you be so why and now you know what try some out to you. Ne onama na nala wa ako carry ni own broken heart. Ene or the shank of shot. No so yankupon on yindi.
I'm confused.
Jerry boy who pen was more bomber. Ane.
Okay. Anyway, nti one na woman kofu booking heart.
I want so one na
offer one bone ncha ho.
they are in love by themselves and in relationship by themselves want to work carry broken hearts on their own and still put people's name on it. So super young no one over nanto da.
Young Bobon was in either way. Nyimpa bia na waye ma wabanda nti no Yakupon fo bia no bone nchen. Yama obi bia kwaba yama ofon.
Mama njuda nsa na kase.
Sama yake bi for ho ana.
Oh, that being said, you never know.
Okay.
I do advanced prayers down. Mo bompe twice and as
Bomo to begin with.
Sure.
And say no, obi bi ohwe bia ye da ye mana kwaba mo nia kakaba eresi makati no kwaba me hu da hwe hen. Eresi ende ya wagba hen no Ghana na ende. Enyo ofe na eresi. Araba ne the cousin or Tema.
Oh, I see.
No you hu da sisi on day. Akwesi asare ya mwakwaba kuku ya mwakwaba na de ade susu ya mwakwaba ofori mensa asare bedi akon ya mwakwaba Rebecca Gay ya mwakwaba Tasha Marie Scott uzini yede ya mwakwaba ato opon opiabazo ha osu ya mwakwaba
Ato opon wana na we say ipokuna nkotin dem obi akwa be na bi say ipokuna opiabazo wa no chene
because our Iceland by now order nti minim has already your hadi.
Okay. Otenfa.
Iceland.
Ato opon pacha pere mi chiawai. Hi ato upon Iceland. Greetings. A special shout out to strangers. I want to watch what's your YouTube in your church and what I nice to have you all here. May be kebiala would say bikeke.
Oh, by now, 6 a.m. All those sorry, Juma. It's minimum has already hadi. I don't understand why people the journalism to I maybe I was already ready. Juma. Okay, Atu. It's your eye.
Oye de eteen aya me ye ha de ye bakan to woswala bibiala nsi kwa na wosho e bo hwe na etie bi edwama no aye da man aye ye waste your time bata ihwe mi so ote we ya ehwe mo so aye na no so ko edwama ne sam nko ekuri so no
I did it.
Entefu so aye why no so aye tommy so aye abezo so bolo say so bialing you suppose. I say Neshabata, red and black and
Mister Kabasot. Kabasot. Neslet. Apira as a woman abutu. Mister Kaba.
Never sleep.
Skirt and blouse. And you know, Iceland for you. Okay. Yada OBBAC. Nah. So far, you know, to the Mixie. How's your week been so far?
Can't complain. So far, so good. Busy week, but it's all good.
Okay. Busy with fear now, busy with Juma mana if you
Baby,
busy. Okay. Yeah, but
I don't want to explain tire.
You will explain tire. You will explain tire. Don't explain. Don't explain. Yanku for more was enough for Fujin and Ninano. Or be a Jinano. Come on. Ako. So far, also, you to that.
Yeah, man,
What's why busy now?
mommy, you busy. I'm busy. What should I say?
Miss why also why busy kakran and also what situation to that.
Man, some moments
They are available.
Sorry.
Okay.
Lately, it's about to change.
Na nkɔfo bi so kada na de ntina akɔ ɔmba ɔpɛdɛ wɔhu akɔ n'anim nkɔfo
So, me face here.
wɔ text them
You buy it. Remember, Mr. Babata, I'm coming on a video.
okay
Yeah, but
wanna what text
mommy.
na so light kakra ka wɔn nkyɛn na yin bia
So light that my busy boy, you never
I busy okay no problem kyerɛ wɔn nya I busy.
Hello everyone.
No problem.
Okay.
We make busy.
I'll put my pretty face soon, okay? Shout out to all my fans and my loved ones. Hey,
Your constituencies. Who constituency? Or two more.
Original for a year now.
Why is a MP or Castan MP or Nukrum or
the traditional.
Traditional cancer. Okay. So yeah, we chanced on a video this week na AJ now as I join by the young fan Zoom common unfortunately why indisposed you know. I guess I'll go ahead. One main video kaka in fact akataka santi obati words kaka umba one fan that my mom na if we are then we'll come and continue with story.
I feel like I want to talk to men too, and like I'm going to give y'all so much permission to fucking learn and advance to where we are as women. Like, we doing the work. Men are not doing the work, and I'm going to say it. Y'all not doing the work. And let me just say this too. Y'all don't know shit about pussy. It's one of your favorite things. It's one of your favorite things. You don't know shit. I don't understand how you don't know shit about pussy. Or if your dick is working properly.
What should we know though?
First of all, go to the doctor, put your nuts in a doctor's hand and cough to the fucking left. Find out what's wrong with your dick first. There's a lot of, no, I'm being very honest. Right. I've been hooking up and dudes' dicks are not working properly. Y'all done ate all that fucking McDonald's and all that shit. You ain't drinking water. You're not fucking taking care of yourself. And that's your dick. That's like one of your prized possessions. You go get your car checked. You won't get your dick checked.
Damn.
And then get mad at us when your dick don't work. Don't get mad at me. That's your department.
Damn.
That's your department.
That's real.
Go get your dick checked. And then go get your mind checked. Stop showing up to Tinder dates expecting me to solve your fucking dilemma. I show up for dick and you throw me a Rubik's Cube of your fucked up ass shit. Like, I don't know why your daddy don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Your mind affects your dick. It affects your dick. It affects your dick. Do you think you're going to be walking around sad and depressed and your dick is just going to be out here wilding? No, it's not. It's sad like you. So take care of your dick. I really believe that's a lot of problems with these podcast dudes and these passport bros. Y'all don't know how to fuck a woman correctly. And then when she tell you that, now she ain't shit. No, go learn how to fuck. I bet you it'll solve a lot of problems between us. Because y'all don't know how to fuck. And you mad because we do.
This is the best mental health promo I ever heard in my life.
I'm being honest with y'all.
Your mind impacts your dick. No, you're right.
I am being so honest. I really believe that a lot of friction is now women are going, we are tired of bad sex and we're tired of being quiet about bad sex. I had some bad sex 2 nights ago. I told him to get at the Ritz. I told that motherfucker to get the fuck out. Damn. How dare you fuck me like that at the Ritz? So the goddamn Empire State Building is right there. How you fuck me like that in front of the Empire State Building? Get the fuck out of here.
Poor guy.
Well, at least it ain't no surprise to him. He's not hearing this for the first time.
Yeah, trust me.
Jesus.
Leslie,
you know who you are.
Leslie fucking Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Go get her book right now and
Yes.
make sure you watch her on The Daily Show all next week, hosting The Daily Show.
And to that gentleman, she's talking about go get therapy. You're going to need some help.
Lord have mercy.
All that.
Woo!
Papa Winter. I said, no matter what Jimmy Simmons, you Dr. Poops, yo, Chadanara, on the wrong area. Kofi was that the woman is speaking facts and figures. Okay, first of all, let me start this way. And any female that is listening to us, please let us know. Any encounter be or terrible pa we are seeing with that. Like terrible pa we are seeing with that. The enu who put it waste too time. And you panic yemo wayena. Have you been through that situation before, Missy? Have you had that encounter before in your life?
I haven't had that encounter before. The encounter may have someone who has a good and big D, but doesn't know how to use it. Can that be like?
Yeah, that's pretty much what she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
She didn't talk about size.
Not even not knowing how to use it, but not making a woman reach where like her orgasm.
Okay, and you as a woman, what was your expectation versus what you got? It's kind of like what you ordered versus what you got. What was your expectation?
Expectation, like when I'm with the person now. Okay, well, you're dating that person and you thinking, this person has a good package, so they can use it. You're gonna be satisfied and stuff like that. Then, and you for some time, like you never satisfied. You never reach that, that be kind like above the roof or whatever. You never reached it, and this is a person you've dated for a period of time. So to me, in my head, I'm like, so what's the point? You feel me? Ain't no point.
And what did you do as a person?
Okay, I'm Kasano. I was with a person, but thank God, long distance. Oh no, I'm using the SKP. Me too. I mean, I traveled here, so he was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, and you'll be a bit to my wiring, and you'll be sure have been to my wiring online."
Asama Akin, we will come to that statement because some of the debate AC organizations can come in there. It's your being a pedal where I put tomorrow. We'll come to that statement. But but before we get to that statement, I'm trying to find out, have you had a very, very bad encounter before?
I said
sexual encounter. Were you was there over promise and underperformance?
over promise and underperformance.
Yeah, and there was no promise. One can say expectation and or high too much.
Well, I think I have. The person did not promise, but in the NkomohNkitnkiti pa, and Bob's expectation that cost so high. And I was expecting this wild, you know how I 365, you know what I'm saying? So spitting out your face.
Let me see.
That kind of, I grew kakra. So it's around, do wild kakra. It's like I wanna Maya, so I've been yearning for you. I wanna eat you all up, swallow you, that kind of thing. And then the person
And you will, but I will continue.
the person came.
The whole human being.
The person came and was very laid back.
Let's hear this.
Very laid back. It's like the person was nervous, shy. Like, what is this? This is not what you promised, And to be honest with you, I intended never to talk to the person again.
Why?
Because
You're disappointed.
yeah, because I'd say let me expect some serious.
No.
No, how the girl was talking about take care of your dick. Oh, the dick was a point. It was good. It was okay. It was the spec, the kind, but the energy with it,
No foam.
No foam. And with all that the person said, that got me all wild up like, oh, this person. Anytime I see you, we're gonna have a very good time. No, I think that's the person's nature. Anyway,
it's not disappointed at the end of the day.
I was very disappointed, but Mr. Shibitsu, I've never.
Now, how were you going to help the situation if, as you showed him, then you meant never to talk to the person again?
No, I meant. I met. Oh, but so Sanotia, Nipan Sanotia, then I it's asa.
Okay, Echo finish so at the point of view have. What do you think of that?
Oh, said the man in Chenupan. Me sure that job Obaba round two. Now that was while I disappointed, is it? But you see, well, it could be Chenupan Shawanka, right? But I feel like, just like I said, let's not get it twisted. The person had taken care of their, according to the video, the person had taken care of their dick. Well, it was on point. It felt good, everything. But like I said, the energy. I don't know if Missy, you understand what I'm trying to say, because this person, yes, the person talks very
the vibe,
the person talks very well. The person was more of and like, oh, you're crazy for me, so bad, right? It's about some of them energy, and me already I have that personality in a way. But honestly, when I met the person, I'm one person that I respect boundaries a lot, right? So Missy, let's say I meet you and I'm trying to put my hands in your hair and you tell me, do not touch my hair.
That's it for you.
I kill a vibe. That's it. But that wasn't the energy the person gave me. The person gave me that energy of, I want to explore. I want to do wild things. I'm all out there. And so I was ready to say, oh, okay, let's show each other something, right?
Let's explore.
But the moment I try to just come out of my shop and just come all out, the person drew a line for me.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Don't go here. And I was like, oh shit. Oh. So I was
disappointed.
Yeah, okay, vibe. I was disappointed. I decided never to entertain the person again or even ever talk to them. But I also give because the Kwenyi, I think if truthfully, if that person had never contacted me, it would have been the end of it.
Did you feel say that second chance was given because they feel they be a first time, maybe I know why it's shy and I did be
I had
because
also
it
learned.
happens
I had
sometimes.
also learned. But then I realized later there, man.
Second chance
No, second chance. And that's what I'm saying. That
and
I
I'm on
think
second chance.
my man is
Such a,
second chance.
it's a second chance. So na vibe na woni.
I think it's the person's AE. So I had to psychologically tell myself, look at other things, right? And deal with the person like that. So I did. You know what I'm saying? Other things that attracts me to the person, I had to focus on that more. If I had focused on just that, how I want my things done and how I want to be moved, oh, I think that was it.
Nti wankasa na ekyire mu a okay. Oh yeah.
Sabi asem bi a wonya alam wɔ ha wobehu
Nti
ɛde
no
asɛm.
kyere ekyire mu a nipa bi a wild nti epi obi a ɔno so yɛ wild obi meet wildness ana de
No, I'm not. Yes, but I'm not wild to them. Wild ebina ebinum they do no, but
No, akosi achemo nipa ne mani believe it there. Like that's how he is. It's almost any expectation that like when we meet, we're gonna hit it on.
Bisite obi ka echemede ehu onye obi ipokoro no odo oye wada ma otutu the shirts, right? So I said so what shirt or no one time, right? You see, so everybody has
no oturu wi
something that
oboto foforo ama ana de oturu wi an
yeah, honest bisan muntu mu
You can explain that.
yeah, for and then otutu da ro atu egu bibi no apin but
And
the
yeah,
thing
urban
I'm
or the
saying,
expert one I should bag.
because I'm go free cry share
it's what of from
oh you have to buy Tatu
thank
what
you
you
for
want
the
to no problem but you have to buy
to my so
yeah
thank you for the
what you want
Now
but
I
you see
replace you no boko.
but it would papa
um,
say mob there mob in the imagine you see the brain is a very powerful thing, right? If you tell somebody minyawa when I meet you, the person has this expectation. The expected, but then this person was very quiet. It's there. Nala wa hashisha grosso me. I don't know.
Mata say.
I don't know. It's like
No, don't explain that.
no, it's like the person was more meek. I think that naturally, that's how the person is. Like I said, I think naturally, Nippon oye, if you're laid
Cool.
back, yes.
Okay, but do you
Life will
feel
be
say Nipanon so high pay this so they can meet you? Like they feel there
I
you are
think when
this
they saw my
feisty and he needed
I
to
think the
do that
person had
too.
I think the person had studied me from afar and
na
felt like
say
my
aha
personality was
to
good.
that
They needed to or turn in
wasted
room of
this year you want to go sit here
They needed to meet your energy to get in contact, you know.
but so who person will meet you energy at least who can send media minti say keke. You don't have to say
Eko for
like
you
you're
is
like me.
very simple. Eko I say when you will be called what to know we are national regular turn up if you because
Simple.
but you see so here's the thing and
Yeah.
and this is where sometimes I feel like men get I wouldn't say they get it wrong but
Mm-hmm.
they get the wrong impression or the for instance, and I'm just putting you on the spot, pardon me. So I believe that 80% of the men listening to you now, Enya, some sort of a picture, some sort of about you. Even I could think a wild in zipa, and I'm sure the big T is thinking the same way. Papa Winter is probably thinking the same way. Kwame Pozo, and I don't care what he's thinking. Boy, no, Iceland. Me sure that also is thinking the same way.
Iceland.
Yeah. Boy, no, Iceland.
Invitation in Railway.
I will you and summertime.
Summertime.
So now, no, if peradventure, if by nature's design, any of these guys here happen to encounter you,
right?
They are coming with hey, I could say the Yekisha no, I could say the Yekisha no. So then there comes the performance enhancement situation where people will have to
come as you are.
No, most people American they are not like that. And so they want to be So come as you are, but they are not the that you want. So they will have to add up themselves to the level that you want. And to all result in performance enhancement. Then conformity was a lomo ginseng, was a frafra. The worry Jägermeister was a fra codeine, like all kinds of concussions. Mandingo. Tabia bitters, wakesho ubia kesho potoma webunama is mommy uncle been a story. Me uncle
I tell you milk.
Me uncle Michel me uncle Michel me uncle me no you seen it okay bas nah that's okay you sure that I heard about but what about and so that first year the master is some boy no so boy because I no catch him. First year, no so big girl yeah 1 year till final year. Last day, final year. Obefi school. No old site. Girl, no new site. New sites. I said me block mundu phone na me and okay. New site. That girl is for old site. And to one when you UCC, it's quite a distance. And to because I heard you put up from CC. I know, but send me a message. On the old site, why she a girl? No, girl also. Why can I put no when you dim now? Well, I mean, that it was one of the days that like most people had left for the vacation time, like when we watch out when people say we. And so, girl, what can I put no ocean demo? And see, Oshawana. Oh, put outside or koto bibi no keshia me yankwi. Me yanku bisa me yanku de now while so was school and also yeah also okay moko china homachi o. Na me yanku say na roommate also when ya oko bi ako. Ti waka wanku tia. Also yeah. That's so I mean you mind if I come hang out? Also yeah sure why not?
Explain time.
And see me yanku kro chicken dim. Obonko, everything was good. And also Warba CCR, no cro JCR, Okejina Mandingo, Alomo Ginseng, Ozininya tot, not the free boom, Bonnet Royal Jack, was about the dim ho. Now, Obena, most of the rooms in the bunk beds on other a lower bed or the actual one a day. Na girl so or fresh up aba. Never this okay, cool. It's what you day. Okay, my girl yaba. Girlie baba. Charlie. Then you're the tutu. Oh, then you're the tutu. Oh, about 7:30 I know.
Yeah.
Uncle Henning Chana, nice note to be the other. You were sleeping so peacefully, so I didn't want to disturb you. Ow! And see,
I didn't go to the dana.
Oh, get us obey you together the top bed. Or they are my girls are my chi. O packing in your minion, feed them ho. Awful bass crack. But
as a portrait, you senior.
Pocho, Oko UCC.
You use this who colleague, who mates. Okay, no, sorry, I.
Yeah.
Sorry, we sympathize.
Was in the Royal Jack, the Mazichi. Na girl no so Charlie. Go bed. We are no what do just no na.
Okay, I'm a plantain story no matter. It's a no nye dia.
When you be the ways again on the way who be obeying na ye say.
Oh.
Where who be?
Sad story.
Yeah. And so the moral of the story is that one to the waffle lawyer Obineba. Enkocho mandingo alombo jinsin and muguno dundam no one yet ever banana fakaka was I. Anyone ne?
Okay.
Anyone ne?
I didn't go jinsin. No, but you know.
And so no necra crying there. We are talking we are talking about sexual health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask generally, like Aku Mufawon start. What is unhealthy sexual health to you? What can a sexual health be unhealthier? What does it mean? Or what are some of the things? Just give me one or two things that can cause unhealthy sexual life.
About course, you.
So hygiene.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What else?
Hey, I was a pubi na me mutu maka na mutu maka marginal.
Yeah, we'll be able to.
Is it best of us show? I mean, best of us.
Okay.
I am shy.
Okay. Pacho, we are me who there
Okay, Papa.
What drop one
Papa, like, okay, so communication, somebody says so communication. Okay, Papa, Inyuma, I mean, that's my opinion. If it's not part of it, that's fine. But 1 hour Bayano is able room, no foreplay.
I think that will fall under either communication or lack of sexual education. But
oh,
okay,
no.
let me flip
it. For me, it's unhealthy because you will bruise me. Why do you come? If you don't, they just don't. Well, yeah, quite do. No, Emia. No,
you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised to know that.
Now, what is it then?
Oh
yeah,
it's possible.
Okay, so
it's possible though. Oh yeah. And so I am more assume there Obiano or you lazy. Now,
Papa,
when you tell the person, oh yeah, possible. Now, when you let the person know, you try to teach them, and they are still not doing it, then that's a whole different story altogether.
Okay.
But if you assume that Obianim things that they are supposed to do because you think that you're commoner, you could be making a big mistake. Now, after letting the person know that this is what you like, this is how you like it, probably walking them through, maybe showing them what you want, and they are still not doing it, that's a whole different conversation altogether. And first of all, in fact, let me flip it. Let me flip it and then I'll reverse it. To say I'm adding Missy Elliott. I'll flip it and then reverse it. What is good sexual life? Let me start from the positive before we come to a negative. In your opinion, what can I describe good sexual life? Missy, what is good sexual life to you?
Oh, to me, I feel that good sexual life with your partner is when you guys play together, intimacy, sex talk, good sex, so on and so on. Anything that can spice up, your sex life, I think it's a good sexual life.
So, anything like what? If you don't mind giving me one or two examples, or what are some of the things?
And your partner will have a sex talker, that is good.
So communication.
Yeah, communication, intimacy, is good. Personal hygiene is also a part of it, and what else? A good sex, good sex time with your, not only sex, like, love making, yeah, a
Okay.
few.
What would you describe as a good or healthy sexual life?
Hmm.
And some who you know so kasansi.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, Seminia. Yeah, people cannot come on the show and speak their minds anymore. Sure, yeah, but me, because attacks no your adults. Me,
When I
anyway,
attack
don't go for your comments for at. Anyway.
and it's a question of what we saw there.
That be not all women like foreplay now. Foreplay either. Oh, that one I agree, because not all women do. A lot of things some women don't like. They just go straight. What is a healthy sex life? When I can have conversations, when we can talk about what we want, how we want things done. For me, it's a healthy sex life. I mean, because then it preps my mind. I mean, I'm just when we're free with each other, right? When we're intentional about keeping ourselves clean as well, because at least will be boko. If you like to be eating out, you should, knowing what to do, right? I think somebody wrote communication very important, which is, oh my God, there've been no conversation, nothing.
Communication is the number one.
What else? Well, I don't. Okay, great gentleman or lady.
Aha, come on, go for comment.
The mama came there. I've already said it. We communicating, being intentional about keeping yourself clean because you know your partner is gonna, go down there or whatnot. Knowing what I like, what I don't like, right? Into when me PBB pone and ya, chere, kase guba sumia. That's how kasa chere wa pu good sex healthy. It's not healthy because mama pen they do it's not healthy. And also, can I say participating, like being involved in it, is also a good sex life?
I mean,
Because
there's no wrong or right answer to this question because
taboo naturally I was Divya or what the wine and the Beina, Mezaba, and also Papa, you are the man, I'm a council, come on, find one.
there's no
Listen,
wrong
when
answer.
people refuse to learn and explore and want to do one way, say you put a nanto for 10 years, 30 years, same style. Nonsense. I can't sing. When you call my nipa no lose to ne got sorry. Me na ho
Spice it up.
What do you lose? Bibia asked sebi penifo ka say sebi we pa motro sebi we etiefo penifo mo animo say etwekroku mkotie no otiate. Is that so did the same thing, same style, bra? You are not even spontaneous. Like every time I'm expecting, I know style now or the baby. Come on now. You say we are. Can you comment this B, sister? You comment this B, and they will expect to say we are baranka one share draws and then come back no shiba kubia. Twin in a good be by or shed draws, so as a one shed draws. What I think? I'm your man. My nipana journey for journey, yeah, do my journal and wonder, and it's good.
I didn't even know about the number.
There be yes, but who say nipa kra sebi unsua dia what utiwu it's say ye be di ho so ade bia the same thing son so mama ye kra tini. Hey, sorry.
Yeah, missing the message was it?
You miss it thank God it's not me. So Papa, I think so far off head, these are the things I think it's healthy. Just be spontaneous, be
frequent sex too.
Come up with different things. Yeah. Communicate, know what I want, know what your partner wants, like both should know what each other wants before you even go in the act. But when sometimes too, it's okay to have a conversation about the whole thing. As a then you meet and you do stuff. Go even on your own, so learn. Go learn some stuff. But I be ready to explore and also adjust to change and all that.
Yeah, practical.
What do you mean? It was just something I was saying, just by the way. Being present or focused on the sexual experience.
So, I no contribution, but Missy, let me ask you about the last thing. Surrender yourself to your partner. What does that mean to you?
Hey, just say, family.
But Papa, is that not what I said earlier that turned me off? When people set boundaries, I hate that. Even though there are certain things people don't want you to. For me, when you have built a relationship with somebody and you really want to know them and you want to be with them, and you should have to at least allow go kakra. What show draws half, I will show corner. Was also show.
Baby.
Come on. Dinta. Ebi Kenya ice kakra ba me sisi mo boko snow no I start to robot to me kiti kakra da be shebe freezer ne ma apia kakra da show na che bi a me hye ne che ma me hwehwe me break me virginity a ya me na adom mo kakra da
Family good.
But I say
who freezer na ice ni ye adwuma
me freezer da bi on me che on me pia thank you nyakopon wa to egu fo me ncha me so kakra bi mo za be shebe freezer into virginity day no so na ye breaker what's kaka obi ne ba onje ja no ho fama video bi obi zepam ma dwen video no ho ana mo hwehwe
obi no ba why less busy
but I say
epi obi no ba why less busy
mo hwehwe anta ma ne baby a why less busy chem snow ni mo za hye baby ama mo za tafe wo wi am za ntehye so ma yin ready ise po ja ko na ma na won be dey bi na ba ase
obi ba be wu
e ma ni be su obi ba re bo wudan you would for what
ne pasa ice man
and your first volunteer
inya padina
onala Daavi
mutu du kunuma okafa sara na lo na mbo kitala package inya padia wow na wala wa wole gu
facho obi fufu ya available atu opo se wo kono boko ubedu slow boko
Papa, what also helps in a good sexual relationship is somebody who is open-minded, you know. They said they make us a family. And I say, oh yeah, no maybe me say mama, take me do. Take me do. So man, I mean so no what be say mama, na me say the why take you.
Do.
No. Yes, which is
okay. Yema pretty ne Dr. Lolikas Akwaba. Doc, Obama me musa waba me hu message nti uba on mic your mute na musa waba. Pretty Akwaba. Befacho
Yes,
nice one. Okay. So we are talking about healthy sexual life.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, what is a healthy sexual life?
I think there are hello everybody. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I think there are different aspects of that. We start we start with a physical aspect. That is being proactive about your sexual health. Mm-hmm. Being vocal about your sexual needs and communicating the unwants and unknown, because most relationships, as much as Davine, Mrs. Missy can't about being open-minded and some people are guilt into doing certain things just for the saving of the relationship. So the physical aspect of it, just being proactive and being very, very realistic about what is it that you want in a relationship, what is it that you don't want. Going to see your doctor, making sure that your sexual health is intact. Getting your your yearly way and your furnishing.
The pap?
Yeah, the pap. Getting your pap smear, making sure that all aspects of your vagina, everything is good down there, so that you do not transmit any diseases or you are not prone to getting some kind of diseases. Because if you have infection or whatever, you're going to get UTIs and whatnot. So that is the physical aspect. Now you have the communication line and that is being open and just telling your partner, this is what I want, this is not what I want. I cannot be bullied into doing what is it that you want. So when we are upfront about it in the beginning, we can save ourselves down the road of not being satisfied or not our sexual needs not being met. So you can tend to just venture off and pursue a different relationship, or you can both work to a common ground. What I say. And then you come to the hula of it all. You are in a relationship and we are all presuming in a healthy relationship. It's my partner clean enough for me to explore. It's my partner open-minded enough for me to venture on into some fantasy land that I like, some fantasies I have. Most people will love to explore threesome. On any partner crying you won't commode that. But on ya who too quite a crabby, I know how to threesome or crunching baby. Meanwhile, they're not coming to one can be out wouldn't need the won't come out. It might surprise you what is it that they also want to experience. So I believe all these things characterize in the sexual health and having a healthy sexual relationship.
So I told Emma I can't be brave, but the last bit, you know. I mean, Mama, Missy, I can't need the I just want to know. Say surrender yourself.
But your main comedy, surrender no main comedy.
I can open a starting normal to be, but okay, I will hear about surrender yourself to your partner. What does that mean?
Okay, so surrender yourself, that is a two-way street. That means we both surrounding ourselves to each other, not one person surrounding themselves to a partner. That you can go into an abuse situation real quick. So what I say. But if we are both to surrender ourselves to each other, that means we explore, we venture into the unknown territory. We devour each other. You can pretty much do it anywhere. And I don't believe surrender yourself is an everyday thing. So what I say. Surrender yourself, sometimes it's okay, it's our anniversary or it's your birthday, babe. You know what? I'm all yours. Whatever it is that you want. Just I'm all yours. I'm going to fulfill whatever fantasy, whatever it is that you want. That is me surrounding myself, But on a relationship atmosphere of our daily life, we both have to surrender to each other.
Ako, surrender yourself. Do you want it every day or like?
Some know that they are different. So I'll be answering in 2 ways.
No. You seem to have a niche for the surrender part.
No, I don't. I think it was in reference to what I was asked earlier, where
Okay.
I met someone, the person spoke so nicely, made me feel like they are wild into me because honestly I was so desperate, wanted a fresh start, wanted something so good, wanted to just come all out, right? I felt like I had not been myself for a while. So my expectation was very high because that was what was presented to me initially. And then when the D-Day was, or presented itself, realized that there were boundaries. The person set boundaries for me and it bothered me a bit. That's all I'm saying. So I felt like that person did not surrender themselves to me, which I can understand. But I think it went on and I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it.
Okay. So here's what we are going to. We are going to do some sort of group brainstorming exercise. We're going to talk about some of the reasons, some of the causes of unhealthy sexual life or experiences. Now, memo will be one topic to talk about. Pretty. Yours is cultural and religious factors. How culture and religion can cause sexual anxiety, or can be a reason for sexual dissatisfaction. Let me put it that way. And
you go give me the one that I have like zero.
I thought that would be area you can go. Okay. So
no. From professional point, I'm going to be good with that. But from personal angle, sister,
I want your professional intermediate no. Ako, I'm going to give you performance anxiety. Performance anxiety. What could be a reason why performance anxiety can cause unhealthy sexual life or sexual, activity? And then I'll give you mismatch sexual expectation. Mismatch sexual expectation. And also and come up with something. And then Dr. Pope, are you there or you are still not there?
Papa, wait, hold on. Mismatch.
Yeah. Where your expectations doesn't match your partner's expectation. Okay. And I would take lack of sexual education. Now, I think I will start whilst you guys put your notes together. So for me, and I believe we've talked about this over and over and over. Sexual education is something that has so much. Hey, I didn't realize that there was a contribution here. Okay. Surrender, no. If you move every day. Okay. Sorry.
What you want? You're ready.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Once in a while.
Above.
Me know ya adwene. The bia no I prepared, ready.
No, I said that.
Any
day that ends with a Y.
Thank you.
Okay. So improper or lack of sexual education. So we have mystified sex so much to the point that if you do any sort of sexual education, especially within a certain environment, the worst person on earth. What says you be why do no enye dwo like unyo bia we say jama yedo uko bebia koye because okay, Dr. Pope is back, but you can only do audio. All right. I'll give you lack of time and prioritization. Lack of time and or matter of fact, I'll give you age-related changes. Age-related changes. Into Dr. Pope, think of that one.
Me dear then.
Tell us how age changes in age can cause you to be sexually unsatisfying and unhealthy.
Oh, I
so yeah.
I don't know if maybe pretty or Missy or Daavi help me confirm that. Me say, no man any could do from 40s whole corner.
Anya yendu so me say fatu tim yendu so.
Hey,
say confirm me bibi keke. I mean confirm me my name.
Edu so na we bisa ni nya wa confirm ni.
What is that then?
Nyabute.
Nyabutre na ma Mankonko explain it.
Yeah.
Almost you do 40 hour drama I hide there. No one out there.
Yeah, so that is what I have like this the fact that we are not properly educated. Like it's so mystified that as you can't even ask questions about it. You are scared to ask questions because the moment you start asking questions, then you who say, "Hey, akura we are akura bunny." So then you don't have the proper education. Now, most of the time, all the education that we have. Look, me growing up when I was very very young, I had older friends. What they told me was that, and I will never forget that. And I mean, I made that and I said that I didn't follow through with that kind of nonsense that they told me. What they said was, "Bema dear, when you buy a bibi we are, and it's a one who can't be Johnny Hawkra, Pokra, Johnny Dim Hawkra, and Pia Bontin, the Beijing from and the Jano on Onkwan, the whole you don't stay in the same room after my BBA. You understand? Now, this is the education I had in my pre-teens. Like, oh, okay, so that's how it's supposed to be. And yeah, me if you who said no, Charlie, misinformation cry. I will grow with it, and it will be part of me as of now. Like, and I believe there are grown-up men at this time who are of that opinion that when you finish doing something with a woman, you don't let them touch you, you don't touch them again. Obian Tunisia, Obian shed baby. So these are some of the things, lack of education can bring and can result in unhealthy sexual life or sexual relationship.
Papa, what did you just say?
Which one? I have said so many things. Which one?
It's like, no. I'm concerned about the one that is in India. Don't touch the person. Don't let the person. Oh, you have it. That's all you have it.
I said these are some of the things lack of proper education can result in. I was improperly educated on that one, and if I hadn't reverse back to learn for myself, that would have been my practice going forward because I was only like
but
11
there are
or
people
12.
who are naturally like that. How about that?
So trust me, most people are like that because that is how they were educated. Most people are like that because that is the environment that they kind of saw growing up. Those are the things that they were told during their childhood.
Because some people are like that.
And we are the things we are is because of what we saw or what we've been told.
No.
Most of the things. No, for real. Most of the things that we are.
Mechanics. People who are very, very hot after sex, they are sweaty. They are hot. You have people who don't want that touch, not because they were taught that way.
So what I am saying is, I was told that don't even be in the same room with the woman.
That's bad.
Like leave her within AVA, and these were a bunch of about 5 grown-up men. That now was on swam. Kotebra. And so this is what actually happened. One of them's girlfriend came to visit. They were living in, two of them were brothers and the 3 were friends. And now a papa and boys quarters. So whilst we're there, one of them's girlfriend came through. He went inside the room with the girl. About 20 minutes, he came back wearing his shorts, sweating, waving his shirt, whatever. And then he came to sit outside now, all relaxed. So in my mind, I'm like, I thought your girlfriend was inside. I said, no. But they only you don't stay in there with her. Just leave her. Oh no, you're better than Tari Abesi. And for like 30 minutes. Then I saw the girl dress up, pick her bag. Then he just walked by, and then the guy, Okujan or Johnson, hold on, sign it, buy. So in my mind, that is what it's supposed to be. And that is what he told us, because me and my friends, his younger brothers, or educated and said, this is what you're supposed to do as a man. We are just leave her alone. So this is what I'm talking about, the lack of proper education. Now, what you just brought out, that's another form of education, that there are some people whose body mechanics prevents them from that intimacy. That's an education right there. So when you meet someone or to them now, you don't perceive that person to be obia, like maybe you are repulsive to that person, and the person doesn't want to get closer to you, but it's because of the body mechanics. So these are the type of education that I'm talking about. We don't have it. We just all over the place. And okay, so who's ready? Pretty, are you ready with yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Religion
Okay, so
and culture belief.
yeah, I think that I can speak for my community. We come from a community with different kind of religions, and most of these religions dictate for us that how our sexual life should be like. And then we also have that tradition where we grew up believing and being taught that you cannot have sex at all until you are married. And I guarantee you this has led to some people's downfall in sexual happiness, being fulfilled sexually. We have the Christianity forbid you from having sex altogether until the day you get married. And I believe Muslims really are very huge on marrying a virgin. So with those of us who were not virgins when we got married, you are perceived to be somebody else. You mentioned earlier, say anybody who asks questions, anybody who engages in sexual talks, anybody who engages in any form of anything that has to do with being proactive with their own sexual life, their own sexual health, talking to somebody about sex, being educated about sex in general. People look at you some kind of way. I remember I had a seminar in Connecticut, and a very, very, I've said this here countless times, I'm a very, very educated person that I respected. Because I'm a body park, I respected. The person come up to me and ask me, so how many men do you have to sleep with to be a sex coach or to be a sex therapist?
I'm interested in your answer.
Oh, Mr. Mekan on any papa of family, I'm doing my can once and me,
Answer. Okay, we do
yeah.
love.
Like I looked at him and I was so amazed. Said somebody that has an education, somebody that is well traveled, somebody that seems to be open-minded. Until that day, I pegged him as somebody who was open-minded, could really be very, very gullible and stupid to ask that question. Lucky for me, a friend of mine, Liberian guy who also had the same form of job as me, said to him, I've seen divorce attorneys that have never been married. I have seen Roman sisters giving people pep talks on how to raise their family, how to be good mothers. And I've seen gym instructor who had their head buried in everything sugary. But you don't go around questioning their job. Actually, it is. Actually, the person is SDA. Yeah. Yes. Actually. Hey, sister.
No.
But it's that background that we come from. It makes even somebody who is educated in certain aspects of life be shallow and be very, very naive about sex. And see, we walk in blindly not knowing or understanding what sexual relationships should be like. Our background, our community, our religion do not help us. Even though they tell us to stay away from sex, they still don't teach us about sex. Period. They just tell you to stay away from it. It will be very essential if where we're coming from. See, a culture say, yeah, stay away from sex. The culture say, obenyim, and abenya is. Everything else is stupid. Like, you don't know. Then you have the situation with our culture where that junior secondary school, senior secondary school, I come from that line. Now it's HHS and JJ, whatever else. Where most people are raped, but they don't know. Most people's first sexual encounters were a cause of rape. Because the no was never taken. Guys was raised and kind of say, or bad your church and watch into a kind of be cry, just be forceful, just keep pushing. They were like that is the mindset. So on him so a rape. What do you say or bad where we come from no? Oh, the first time Obeka Debbie into the starting out they run a draw, starting out ye BB, just be pushy. The other ones will be give you in. You know, most women give in to just get away. And you have this unhealthy ties to somebody who raped you.
Hold on. Let me write that thing down. Most women give in just to get away, because this will be a topic that we can treat for a whole night.
You know, so we have this unhealthy ties with the first person that you had a sexual encounter with, your supposed first love, who raped you, but unbeknownst to the both of you. Senipani repu. So, and this same unhealthy sexual experience, we carry it on into our adult life. And it's what church and once like we've kind of are cultivated into an adult life. These are certain things that our culture, religion, none of that helped us growing up, and moving forward, we are in a better position to teach our children, especially to teach them what no means no. In the pancreas, many who said you respect a decision of a woman. And the moment you say your first answer is no, I'm not going to even try to talk you into anything.
Hey, and also the young baby soon tears yes.
That's now.
It would be cast no other house where die.
What that's now? No, my dad was saying. No.
But you say in line with what you're saying, the culture thing.
Yeah.
Just like you said, most women na yenim kra say ye rape and I say me man kra so nim so rape man. The same thing I may draw our attention. I'm just adding on say.
Yeah, because
I can't be bring home myself or chere no kakra pona or expect say ka be man inside bra.
Yeah. That is
now on can say that say so the me can say there be pe and so me mu pe no an so eja and so na dey no pe.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a no son. How? In fact, let me write this one.
Papa, the thing is,
Papa no kreni ya ye bia made aboni pa so ayeshida.
Yeah, the thing is, and then your communication comes in, right? So now,
I don't know Debbie so be boy if I said if I check bye. Hey.
Oh,
man, shut up. The
communication will come into play over here. You meet somebody, you come so media. The person will read you, the person will know when to back off. Because the experience from our first and second sexual encounter, and when I cultivated it to where we are today, we still are living and kind of walking around with the same mentality, regardless of whether we want to accept it or not. So share will be now when him say, okay, me I'm to way. This is how I want to be pursue. Yes, me share me home. And yes, me timor the and I say like, but I want to be kind of pursuing a way say I say who brenna wunya. So when if and how you want it, so me can't there be a not necessarily means to say me I mean there be. I know sometimes I wanted to know whether you really want me or you want to do whatever your excuse or whatever makes that satisfaction for you. No, you have to present it to that person.
I saw a question topic with the any freestyle Wednesday because I think it's a very important topic for some men. You hear part to know because you get confused. Sometimes no means no, sometimes no means yes, sometimes I don't know. Next 2 weeks. And I'm watching when do we see your no as no? Or when do we see
my husband who shake you to crowd no better than any. You're not going to see his face again.
Oh, the moment you put up a
the moment you put a little resistance, he back off.
My man.
He backs off completely. He's not going to push you.
Yeah.
That's
me. That's me right there. That's why I'm so confused as to when do we see your no as a maybe or as a yes or a real no. And I'm glad that okay.
Yeah, but do you feel that in women too, their nose are their nose?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Me, my no is my no.
That's what we are trying to find out. That are your nose really knows, but let's not go into it right now because I want it to be a whole topic. Missy, tell us about mismatch.
Okay. All right. Okay, when it comes to mixed match now, one thing I'll bring up is libido, right? To say me or higher libido, not me or lower libido. De mine. De mine. Because every time no, I will be in the mood, but he might not be. Oh, and to say BBC is here. It really breaks the your sexual relationship in your marriage or whatever you are in with the person. And also another thing I'll bring up is ebia me ebia na me foreplay. Oh, I like to be laid and stuff like that. Even so that be man so on pet like BJ. Internet sounds so and also to me having sometimes because they may be a honor open and they may be a honor so on so painting it's me having and all these things can bring tension and confusion when in your relationship, especially your sexual life. If you really love the person, it's a lot of compromise, and you have to find ways to please each other. And for tension, any confusion, and by relationship, if only you guys have decided to be in the relationship and be with each other. That's what I would say.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so that's a very very good point. Like where sexual desires are different. Like obi pay, obi ni libido level they
On the same, be there alone,
yeah.
how to, compromise and stuff like that. Because on the man or the tension or confusion, and that could cause a very bad sexual relationship with your partner.
Because I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was asking that. So, is it possible that when you get married, your husband might want sex every day? And
It's a
I'm like,
possibility. I think it depends on the person.
why you will have a problem with that? said, hell yeah. I was like, okay, yeah, it's possible you find someone like that. So I mean,
Yeah, possibility.
and as far as she's concerned, once or twice a week is way more than enough. Way more than enough. You should be able to sleep and cuddle
But
each
who say
other.
you can't sleep?
No. So on Opache say in the night she doesn't understand why, if the fact that she's naked and lying on top of you should result in something.
Missy, we have
Yes,
men
sir.
who cannot cuddle.
Oh, there, I am Pamu.
I think I know one
I
of
have
them.
some here, I know.
The moment his hand
The
touches
moment
your
the body
naked body,
touching something.
it has to be
I know
on
one
and
of them.
popping.
I know one of them. Yes. Yes.
I had an argument with my husband about this, because
we have men who don't
There's-
waste jack.
There's
No,
nothing to
that's
argue.
true.
Yeah,
I said, what do you take me out?
serious.
There's nothing to argue. This is a useless
Oh,
argument you guys are having.
or you're
It
too
doesn't
much.
make any sense.
Like sometimes you just want
Don't-
intimacy. Sometimes you just want to
Intimacy.
cuddle.
A little bit.
The ultimate intimacy.
As soon as the body.
The other time, I remember the early times, one of the shows we were doing, Akosia was asking me, so why is it that we can't, like, we are watching a movie, or a show movie, why can't she just put her hand in my drawers and then play with my thing and then go to bed? Huh? What Junior Juma? I say,
but what is wrong with that? I was just asking a question.
How do you even conceive that idea?
No, but you men too high. So we can't just hold your something, play with it, keke, and go and sleep.
No, even that one cry, I could too far. If you hold them cry, just even putting your head on their laps
laying
or
on the same bed and being naked.
Pretty out there, naked in pool. Yes, my hips, my name back, my body need just touch your body.
A slight problem. So imagine that.
But
Masa.
I with my husband the other time about that. I was like,
and that one check I said,
especially you, this African man. Oh, when you cuddle cry, I told him learn how to cuddle. Also, this year in the next world.
At some point in my life, I will not let anybody shave me because who do shave can go over and shave nonsense.
It's not. No, the thing is, okay. I'm with Fukakra. It's not shaving. Hobby helps me to shave. But I can never go shave without something to medical bikini wax.
When you have free service, and even you have free service with happy ending.
No. Wax to anything, master. And let's get that out of the way.
Even so, if you are looking for him waxing,
no, that's shame.
The point is, in a perfect world, not here than pay so. What do you? A bit of what do we and what's I can't one no say pushy. I mean, and then what do we and mother?
So we are lucky that they are not.
Oh, I'm that they are not mad and I'm one die and body didn't touch a body in the things or not things and there for sure.
When you will be actually me. Oh no, forget it. And I just a me and I'm touching me.
That this thing is serious, so you guys need to learn how to cuddle because
you know.
I had
On behalf of all the men on this platform, we want to announce to you.
Because that time I was so tired. All what I needed was a cuddle. So the night with you.
Yeah.
Only 2024 kwada mu be West.
It's like the moment the person tries to touch you, you know where it's going.
I know.
They're so predictable.
Remember where they
surprise me, Keke.
Me, the only time I'll surprise you is when, of course, that time of the month. That's that one day I can surprise you.
No, I know the only say
maybe you
that time of the month you more than pan or see men because when you need any men cry baby.
Obi or crowd Ben or Berry Echo.
Hey, now your radio, Sana.
Yeah. I was about to do it for.
Oh, okay. And you're not it's here for said yeah, NkomohNkitnkiti de no. Yes, mema mutie more radio so Munsia said yeah, a cuddle ne say oba ti da ukoko so kakra. Na bia we yi ne ho kakra do de no fu kakra twu odu a we sugar ne to say na to ne efe wo de ma ne meda wo kote so kra keke kra ba dem fa nhim just close your eyes and ye de mo be see that no nyame ya domo
you will explain that
Budiaba Daavi B back up I wait off it one and the we share Facebook and YouTube na yenswa yenkomone so fefefe eni na yakramo
mamu hamu nezi
oh jai is it we say dear baby
you go explain that and you are the obeti because
I gave up.
Yeah, me know if you me catch you so
me say say me no be dampa we ma dey me pepanka especially at time ya wa be be say me dem nine e hihye wo nantem like
that one is fine. That one
the way I me say father what say that me petite me that's why me mo me hu nyina me mo to so wo e tell me na hihye wo na come sa visa you know
now BB Sano then you expect what is your expectation?
Usually cry no yeah that mean shatter as I'm shatter
case closed.
Okay, me I can't wear anything to sleep, that's a given.
Case closed.
But then I want you to hold me from behind like Abna
from behind
yeah to be surviving.
Behind, and I'll go front room. Behind,
from behind. Behind, it feels cozy.
Behind,
I want your hands just on my boobs. As a woman, so like I want to feel.
Now behind. Munya from behind.
Behind,
you know how you embrace?
No,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, after this, embrace, yeah.
We go explain that.
But as a papa, as a sister, as well, yes, I'm for but we are don't touch me for any people. So I don't kind.
Now, time I made pen one for my mate. What did Mary have about?
Maria, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You suffocating me. Like,
I did the whole problem was Obey Quadia.
Obey.
And then the whole preco.
What is the for me?
Be you tired, me down in chain, just hold me. Hey!
And that person with that no I should have pillows, spinning blankets that they are too because me that me face me chi face me kunu.
Mr. Sir, I don't
know. Me chi face me kunu. Iti ada me pe how the number bubo blankets because as soon as the body touches they already.
Oh, me bank at me.
I'll make sure, but say, maybe I now to say, yeah, you didn't kakra.
You all need to at least just one day, just one day.
I go. Your take on performance anxiety.
I say, and I confuse me. I know I'm a ejaculation.
No so.
Yes, I'm sure no yes no. Oh yes, actually be buam kaka.
I'm confused to be
I'm confused. I didn't confuse. Now when you dey be test, then can check me and prepare to. I go share it or whatever. I say.
What's over?
I don't know. But
hey,
I think some people naturally have anxiety disorder, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's a Bibia. So it's either or you're more clingy, right? And it's unhealthy, right? Emma, Indiana said, "This I say I won't pet that we are going maybe I don't share on pet that." So be Daniel Jaubi near there. So where is Papa?
Okay, enter number. As for me, who do you hear a cordon near good, but so call cordon. I was so say second one, I'm quite sober.
Sorry.
Now, boy.
Oh, I had to attend to something real quick.
Hey, me and Gabaka me cordons or na. Oh boy.
I had to attend to some emergency.
Okay.
And see, I can't watch some maybe an hour man ever.
And I'm today, be no more anxiety disorder. And see, well, we're either too clingy, like they depend on when they eat too much, another they avoid love making, isn't it? And premature ejaculation, isn't it? Where Papa in that home, I am exam see me amazing, but I don't too much of
there's no right or wrong answer. So
yeah. And anxiety. I no option, right? They rush. Am I right?
So okay, my more point is, you know how just remember when I was telling you earlier on that the way you are describing yourself, or you are letting your desires no. Now, if peradventure you meet any of these guys listening to you, automatically there's going to be some sort of anxiety, because now they are worried about making sure they were satisfied.
It's about through that over to a goofy.
Through that, and out of that anxiety, there's a possibility that they will underperform, because they want to make sure that they get a check mark from Ako, because Ako seemed to be there, like there.
Oh no, Boncho. Mommy issue disclaimer. No, me sorry, me sorry there. Ibia baby, but I saw my cane. Man cane sido them. Mama cane I will be some of them marco.
Sometimes
almost beside me say appearance of credit because
yeah. I'm just using as an example. There's so many different.
I get it.
Like someone sees the way Pretty dresses and they're like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. That
so
one.
it's
okay. I've got it.
what you're saying. It's not you.
Yeah. Because I think I've had that issue a lot of times where people think I'm too sophisticated. This girl, I get your point. So a bit I'm and no, but there. Maybe some year me disappointed. Not you pan. Because I saw the facial expression. I remember that day vividly. The facial expression, it took me there. You why is so nervous? Okay.
That's a sister or really in the moment.
I've learned something. Okay.
So a while back, I used to have a female roommate. Now we're very, very close. And see, now most people even thought she was my sister.
You having a female roommate?
Oh yeah. I used to have a female roommate that were very, very close. Now, one time she had 2 kids, but she was, living by herself at that time. So one time, now my night shift. So my area, me be kwe yuma, and a guy be baho, guy be best rano. And see, I was just about to leave, so I just left them na yeah. We see Kwan, so I had about a 35 minutes drive to work. Within like 15 minutes time, then I saw a phone call coming through. I'm like, what's going on? Let me fire. Mommy the phone. And silly. I say, hey, what's going on? I said, What two card? No, they were about to eat. Like we had cooked dinner, so we did so it was about to eat. The guy came or 7 or so. Then they were all going to eat them. I see me two card na bride piediani sing chain. And no or tashe ni so. And the I see 4-play dear. Oh boy. No me and had no fin. And the guy had been pursuing her for a while. That was the day now call a sister hall out of the country. So like they had the whole house for themselves. And it was a perfect setup. Now I'll say I can't do anything, just say, oh wow, okay. I guess he's a wild one. I could say penny be wild guys in me. And they come and see. No,
I'm getting attacked.
No.
Hey,
no fina no miani hase hey opiano to couch mundio obien ni name to come and sit Tafribomski.
Hey.
Yeah, so akwane Tafribom no afili très bien. No, I say okay, fine. You know what? It's all yours. And see on wagasa kwa eboa bra ama na yi natare. Osi oyi pants no when you box and then we cry na yo this brother like oji box and ana bibi egu ni nsem. What's going on? So okay, fine, anxiety. So she decided say she's going to continue with the foreplay, play with the guy kaka her say ebeki kan ho or see like the 15 minutes or year near be bia the guy so why anxious kakra na okay oyi ade won the car mo aba be sene na obese aba back there ayeni o si so ade won the car mo aba and that was the end of the story. Besi ende.
Oh, but any me who be sao?
How can I say one kasa no? I remember like you assume so much sexuality around you say obibo wa the FCC no like Charlie me kona nye year it's the mere fact said why people say me kona nye year there's a possibility emfa And
Antina, you hold my first experience against you.
No, but every
Right, that was
mature,
Uncle
I
Sanko.
think that thing, Nankasano, I think it's pretty. We learned it later, right? Not first, now it's I did 2 minutes, man, or 1 minute at first. Day, I mean, and honestly, like I don't know if you were listening earlier. To be honest, this person I was talking about, I decided I was never going to talk to the person again. I made up my mind not to talk to that person again. But I say, okay, bedroom home, maybe the person just kept that was it. Because the expectation, now that you're saying all these things, now I remember say, if I take my mind back, it means that the person was anxiety, kind of. They were nervous. They got into that anxiety moment where it was, God have mercy. But anyway. But I think so, Papa. Now I get it. Oh no, my being coffee be bono.
Oh, Davio. No, you'll be up on it, sister. Davy.
Everybody say we'll be up quick and so to a cutting it off. So I
no one had cutting it off. No, there were other deciding factor. Adding up. The other deciding factor. It will never be just on that. Sometimes I had the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Right.
But then there is other contributing factors that added to that aspect. And Timpacho mistakes the Remember what I disappointed.
Hey, Jesus. Now see, hey. Oh, but truthfully, no, me pretty. I don't know how you check it. Me, I'll hold it. Oh, I would hold it. Oh,
now, how does holding it give you any?
No, I like the feeling, man. But I mean,
yeah, I'll hold it.
No. I just take my clothes and just walk right out.
No, but that's not fair because
that's not fair, especially Papa.
No. Because how do you correlate the sight
of
it with
performance?
Even too much hair will make me disappointed. Man, disappointment, no, it's not just the size.
No, Papa.
It's everything.
And like what he's saying, if I know myself very well, I know the kind of dicks I'm attracted to, right? So if you pull your D and it's not my kind, I have every right to say you're not going to enter.
But I thought we have said
no, you don't. No, listen.
The kind and the look of it doesn't really.
No, it doesn't matter.
It has to be.
It has to matter. If I hold it,
attractive to me.
Of course.
Mama make cut corners just to please your emotion. I say your ego. Unfair, no. I mean, being funny, not as unfair. Then you're against me.
Yeah.
So what about the ones that you look at it physically and you're like, oh yeah, this is all I want, and then when it comes to the cracks of it, there is nothing. No
who said we waste time on a double dose. And I'll let you know, said this is not pleasing, and yet this is not cut out for me. I'm not cut out.
But pretty, don't men see women they like and they talk to them before they get to know their character?
Yeah.
So what is wrong with us seeing dicks that we don't find attractive and we don't want to even taste it? What's wrong with that?
But you see, that's why I think.
No, you see nothing.
At the beginning, no. At
you
the
have your
beginning,
spec. We have our spec.
I said that
we have our
spec. Some of the reasons why some men end up chasing after performance enhancement drugs, penis enlargement medications, all kinds of stuff. Because when some people hear stuff like that, automatically it sinks down differently. To them, it sinks down as some kind of complex. It comes down with some kind of complex.
Papa,
you understand?
Do you know the pressure society and men put on women? Performance drug. Do you know that women
pressure? Let's be very honest.
Women pursue
most of the stuff that women pursue, making it seem like and men want to know more, they are A, doing it for themselves, B, doing it for other women. Men do not care about so many things that Emma think that you care about too.
I know somebody, she's not a personal friend of mine, right? And recently the guy was actually bold enough to tell her, say, Oba Krom has said na niema like only kratana nioma no. The girl was there for her and everything. But if it was up to him, Oba ye tuntum ho nya na kono ba ko say.
Okay.
Wakwa fa Oba no best friend. Right? Close friend.
Because only a light skin, kaka.
Light skin. Yeah, kaka, light skin. The reason why she's telling me, or be some say me nkumbe na me use. And I'm saying, me any kuntokra go. Or so penku be man skin even. I'm saying you have a beautiful skin tone. Or so per se a bright tin kakra. And she felt like I was hiding the fact that I'm not disclosing nku I use. Not a friend video. Not a chair no. This is Vaseline. The most I have used is Eucerin. And that I will tell anybody who have dry skin to use it. It's not for complexions, for dry skin. Oh, baby, a bit me a man I light kakra. I was in a walk out I could see about a fan. I'm sure, yeah, my tete say on it as much as your son. So I want to need my tune to move. Somebody has really succeeded in breaking her. To the point that now who's a skin tone a problem. Now some back to so what in any monyam intimate pa. Na and no so what about so me con. Media mam one quite Mam one quite anyway I'm catch say there's her chance in be any more so there's going to be somebody who will like that cotie.
Okay.
Or
that I agree.
Bush meat. And you walk home. Okay.
Bush meat.
I don't do bush meat.
I don't do that either.
I like a clean background where I can lick and suck what I want.
Green screen.
I bet me I skating also.
Obey me run when I know what you do. Oba run one. It's not be a how who oba no wa bontini ha na near mashisha no. You have men who cannot deal with BBW women. That's what I say. So it's not say you can hold it against Oba because I say men who what it and I say a man maybe 2 a time. I like a nice butt, not big butt, a nice butt that looks good.
A nice one. Oh, I'll bet me the idea come up.
Just a nice, and yet.
But you're trying to come back on our couch and remember video.
I'm not trying to Nana. Ama once a member mu age kakra, you do get belly tell you age get belly ya. Tis all 2 years a cra. Now for a cost of precope. Who did you run who know Gina one more? Not what bemo.
I say when you're shop.
Just no what bemo boo. I say who be some me bed like so you meet a woman obey kind of crash not on ji won kwa chire na or the chire bi wa kwa dampo no catch say you know what, this is not for me. That's all work it out simply. You thank your God and you go look for your chance in more so. The same way na be maybe be woman na bambebu. Merom na bambebu. This is not what he's attracted to.
It's everywhere.
What I say? But they'll get it like hard on right away without you doing anything. You have to be physically. I think that's the part that we don't emphasize on. You have to be physically attracted to somebody to the point that where he could say one in argue like sometimes
no, yeah,
and melt take a crack.
Sir.
Now so be when you're physically attracted to who where he that to where be big to be not just say just say who you be crowd body
to we are physically attracted to be a as Bemano Ubo Jack, we are near Grana, still just any one count it will be. Now then, yes, I know Montiasiano. That tells you there's serious attraction. Kokamientia, then, but what coming one dear? Oh, listen, the attraction is still there, and oh, come on.
Too much. That's what we're just saying.
And you're too much. And you're one. Mama ya untoye mube na munse ina twitwi e dia
Go hona me
community grab mo mechi na so munu fum na jai me na menda we asem
echini de munja echini de
sleep
enya ho Meda, mo bia hurhuro cry.
Why you keep highlighting this guy's message?
He's my personal person. You have a problem with that? Do you have a problem with that? He's my personal person.
Yes. Obi comment say on no pet BBW.
Okay.
And no one necessarily highlight. There you go.
Okay. Also, I don't like slim women, but I want to see BB. Okay. But when I see the BB, I can't control myself.
So what
yo.
What do you highlight at the end of that? No.
So slim on person because also feel say be obe break you like who's at your handle into also be asa or your okay but member slim no.
My childhood friend, she's like size 2 or size 4. What the bad man on pet? She wants fat. I'm talking about biggie, small fat. Like she goes, I love those niggers. Like, yes, mommy, like, yes, hook me up.
But for some reason, I think it's skinny ones, almost a big ones. Remember, skinny crowd, almost a big, big women.
Which our friend, different one.
No, but Papa, Obia need your pill. I think it's unfair for you to tell us there, Sebio, Kotibia Yeni.
I'm not saying that, but
that's what you're
saying.
The
way you guys came out with it,
No, we didn't come out nothing. Just for the mere just for the mere fact that we're talking about dicks, we want to defend it. We have every right to say what which one.
She won't even try to see how it feels like.
Me myself, I will not try it. Me myself, I will never try it. Papa, let me tell you.
Charity event,
Papa, let me tell you something. I have held dates that I have said to myself in my head, you will not. Malamu show. Me you today is I go for play. I go size. My check will meet him. My check my say my share. My dream with e. Okay.
I used to have this close on Facebook.
Papa,
some people had the liberty of hooking up. So I tell you, and I remember one of the guys sent a picture of the full frontal shot to again a friend that you know very, very well. Me, one from me, Emma, can you go look on your phone? Right, I'm saying something, please. My phone. Me picture them you me. Me said, damn. What's it? Nah, What do you want here? Me, I don't want this. I want small, nice, and very, very. I don't want it like that too. And I'm saying, hey, this is so good. It's so thick. It's like it looks like the girth of it is gonna be. It's long. It's hanging, and the guy is not big. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to convince him. I'm coming chef him who we know one channel. The boss, we be I as a punch droppings, you know. Just say we need. I'm saying, you know what? It doesn't even look attractive.
Forget about it.
But then, no, obi who this take a year, that is savior. Honestly, who you know? No. We're not going there. More one. That's it.
To say that you can, wow, who now size, now you now I feel say this is for me, and then you go for it.
I know a few people. If you cry, me pacho. Oh, now because say kafra. Yes, many problem. Before we started the show, pretty now only had I just have to say before we na yeah can say omo manko for broken heart no omo here no munjai because AI a problem in our society where we are losing very, very dear associates because they've been broke. Obiako hospital, and then my doctor. Can you imagine, doctor, a diagnosing and say when you're broken heart? Minti bida, and you're not minti bida say broken heart. Oh, and to find out on your call, yeah, no, it's not. It's not good.
Nigeria was some more. And that is a really, really question I need answer to.
As well, me can maybe something want some there.
Yeah.
This is not a statement.
No.
I'm just giving you information. I'm just giving you information.
Me who say, na on save one pakro hat no on ne hat won chire no ana say.
Ne hat en chire no. Ne hat be da chire no. Obi do wa do ni bi.
I do bia na reciprocate.
Switch money pakuno offer broken hat ni nko.
Monkeys play by sizes.
I see why na monkey do.
Sanya, who assess so one. No, sometimes I don't give your heart to me. Say, who do heart by mommy a be mistake. So what I say, because you have to really be very, very strong to take the words that will come out of my mouth. Raw. And the delivery sometimes is not the best. And to you, being so you're emotionally unstable, and also you're very sensitive. You stay away from people like me. So, fragile. Don't go gamble with it by going to fall in love all willingly.
And then me fall in love, and then
Hey, fake.
You walk in love.
Just say, Abna, ABST that was so I say, Obi is in love with somebody, the person has no idea, nothing, yet can still have broken heart.
Yeah, I mean,
and still accuse the person.
Yeah, I mean, bisa.
Boy.
Yeah, meaning
And na me nam Facebook na me hu what here no bi busa say Juana date obi like social media on nipa no share in person or my break up let me say awesome in the date on social media and I'm breaking up when share in person relationship social media relationship
it's plenty. It's plenty, and most people fall in love one-sided in their head.
Oh, Papa, I'm from Asemia. Last week, Asemia and Bambi Coast. I'm a say I do.
Remember?
Obama broken heart for now.
Broken heart.
Oh yeah, yenti sabimu yeah. No that is a shamani matia mami yeah. So be do I don't need me. You got in my way I don't come near door. Oh yeah, yenti sabimu yeah. No that is a shamani mami yeah. Onyamena bazaba yengina wanambenu benu maduda mana mauluda mesanyu wo medaji miriati miyezi mingina shawatsa yetu ade shana yimambo mama kenyina tumasi
it's no problem about society no more. Yeah, come and see no. Missy, what was your issue? Young Fanka, you know, Freestyle Wednesday, no, what was your question?
Hey, I think I asked last week there. Which one would be easier for you to forgive? Like if your partner cheated on you with an ex or a new person.
Okay.
New person.
New person. Daavi.
So partner cheat on you
with an ex.
Yeah.
New person. Which one?
Or a new person. Which one would be easier for you to forgive?
Oh, new. I would not forgive the ex, but I'll forgive the new person.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
I'll forgive the new person. Why do you go back? And you know, Jay, isn't for what?
I don't know.
Papa, way.
New.
I think said that now. Because my reason is because my reason is every day and you'll be you guys already have the chemistry. It's a 99.9% chance there where you guys meet someone another BBA. We'll go to my click it back, or bond. But to cheat with a whole new person, I'm like, you've really thought of getting like a whole bed.
Now, new person. There is no emotional attachment yet.
Yeah.
New person. There is no history. New person. Anybody that goes back and cheat with an old fling, right? That old fling will always be in the picture. It's easier to get a new person than be on any war history.
You be not just all go so feeling it, but no, sister, you should be scared. Yeah. No one crash should bother you. Now, new
person is easy to even erase somebody that there's no emotional attachment, there's no bond, there's no history. You do not have any foundation. And those tend to be a mistake. Old person, that is a sneaky move. That is a calculated move.
I don't think it's all calculated, but I really get what you guys.
Papa, as I'm not as a best was in Sudan. Anything I was
Baby Netonica, Daavi B, and our church say, wow, the camas and Jimmy. I was for you, no. Santi or share, Papa, say. On was a son on Nanya, or in the Kembi, Ovechino. Papa Nicosano, now was our treachery, say. Asem Dadanua, Ibian, Saye. Dadanua, Dadanua, Ibian, Sayo. Dadanua, 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 Ibian, Sayo. Dadanua, and yet.
So this is 2-2. Papa Dada no.
Vivian Susayo. Okay.
Yentie Nkofo way. Oh, okay. Nkofo's a new person.
Most people are saying new person, but we'll talk into details. I have at least now. I have three, two things to talk about next 2 weeks. Freestyle Wednesday.
Uche next week, because
No. I said normally. The last week is when we do freestyle. That one, anything.
Oh, okay.
So
The freestyle. Okay.
I'm just putting that one, preparing ahead on time. Same with the Kwabuche. As a Kwabuche boy, we always prepare ahead on time. Hey, I'm talking about that. Obisu make a big bold statement about Kwabuche boys. I think I'll put that one too down. Kwabuche boys. Kwabuche boys.
Hey, Kwabuche boys, the way Omar did then on Yansam get
what done. Someone made a statement.
What's it?
Kwabuche boys,
no, come on, pa.
I'll put that one too down.
Nanka mistakes here or say chromo. No, no, prempe, my booming patch up. No, prempe now or worse. I like the Kumasi
high school,
like the bad boy, like but then na secteke for so the omudi ababa fifemu na
secteke for na aje.
So I'm buying me who says and ye din no I say
secteke for na the mema man.
Ai mema.
Ebusia kese.
Okay.
And then
lie
but school for the blind for
that the B for lie for na omo
Obi pejana no
school for the blind for the day. Yes, I
know what's Now I hope that this message has been broadcast to the world.
No. This message can be broadcast to the world.
All and sundry omuntie
mekano meno ubi na atwa bra me se me nkenkan
okay
adwuma na me media adwuma na me yehu adwuma ya atwa bra me se me nkenkan na
some adwuma na oye
se basa mi ankasa pa se me bie ma no akasa asem ne mpo se ye no kure mpo de never
kanta that's it.
Let me casa some.
Yeah. Pacho, Missy, my 10 seconds in a coin and I check.
Oh, and then I pass it.
But pass it, okay. Pretty. 30 seconds. Final advice.
Oh, be healthy about your sexual life. Learn to cuddle. It's essential. What I say? And the obai bika to so kwatinya hum kanti on pa we nye bia just go look for the one that will take also kwati. The same way na odi anya hum kama no so di anya hum kama obi. So
okay. Yes. Akoyokwe.
Yo, any na near me near Bani kind, you did one hour with it also. So we see the name you got, sorry. We be so wound you are, and you're by force. To show who dear, and then couldn't good. We will be any, but you know what? Let's communicate. Let's stick to the healthy sex life, communication. Learn what your partner wants, do it. Mama sex in your enjoyable. My obi ekono ana bribia obedwere hu bia no. Lebe ne kote sorry. Oti aze ni de on feel so e brema. Sahaso na hu adwi si obi sitiri wa. One feel so your ba. Ewrade Jesus Christ. Mitimi gira mirror anim. Nia mi Coca-Cola ya ze say asesa beye Fanta. Mia mitimi se gira mirror anim na me feel so sexy. Oti aze. It's important. It would too, but people can make you feel good as well about yourself. So let's learn to help our partners to feel good about themselves. Ooh. Yeah, you know, baby. Request for Munyayo, I mean,
because you have to wait.
Yeah, we have learned a lot, but please, the cuddle partner ever almost woman will cuddle one dear whatever won't pay cuddle and I'll go be wrong.
One cuddle, one round.
Thank you. 80 the whole petty and about 30 rounds, and you're beginning, you know. Don't go to be already. 84 and say and one and I can name my disclaimer, Miss Samu, a better shows near chaos. Me di mpede de bia mo bia me binza say so be anxiety fun bia o abrabo because as I was a lot of people are having anxieties. They have their own you build this on wild you be mutim bra forget it
Yeah. Kofi eboa se me kan che mo se ne amaka nyina nyansa wo wasua de ne mo ama asua de pa de mum pa se e be ka de pa de ende oboa eti bia
we go trip.
Mukwei na mekai mo
One segment.
Mr. Day. And then you. Muntio. Yo. Okay. Sisi ano ahana yedi dwumedie ni nyina besi. Yesua nyo bebre, yesua bebre pa, yeda obi bia se mo amo contribute, mo amo share, mo amo like, mo amo comment me hu se Princess Fiona betite ho kakra kuko ho kofi eboa makona my main man Papa Winter atwo pon edin we mentumi ambo but yeda asese won so over join Ayomi Kum Kaduda. Okay. James. Charlie, people were present. Derek Susu ni Ohokakra. Realmu, Big T, Realmu. Oh, Charlie, people were present. The Munina, we appreciate Ekofeni. Everybody that was present. And Kwame Su Ebekika Nedie. As usual, we can't imagine. Nti, bede nchia kese pa ekoma JP, baby will be Michelle. I don't know if you stayed up or and that for there, but send down for there. Nchia kese Nkoma. Mede obi biasi, yesu ade, yesem.
My feel one of my guys, nti.
Shut up, Kaka.
Yeah, Bema Tintin, or Hineba. Bema munyam for.
Yes.
Men kwa menana da kuma feel. Nanka mene wow. And a man tonka.
It's a problem. But you best solve it. So nekoye ni say na me ka say wada. Enti no man send no link no. And we come at the for the past 15 minutes. Yeah, we frame me at but now we only finish. We are about to finish. Oba, if you say Oba Ira, because Nkomo baby and ne one Nko real moon temwa. Dr. Pope say real moons wins me and carry na okoye. Entina so wo show me and ye boafa yo. Na me feel say wabre. You know, it's Kafra next week, why? It was Aba. And you know, yada obi biase, nyame enka obi aho. Na eda sende se nyame ya adum na yeti nkomo a. Oh, me pacho moti Daavi B nka, moti Missy nka, moti Pretty nka. Dr. Pope eyi neni kakra ena oyire mu. Ena ekuya jewelry so no a little bit indisposed. Hopefully next week obeba abeka ye ho kama muntie enwumwe muntie mu aba na mun chane so say so bi do wa do ni bi until no next week Friday the variety night is very well your friend Papa Abeeku Nyanka yakra
Yeah.